Have you ever wondered if there's a hidden code that underlies everything in existence? A formula that connects the galaxies, the atoms, and even your own thoughts? What if I told you that understanding this formula could change the way you view the universe and your place within it? The universe operates under a grand hidden formula, a blueprint, a code that connects every part of creation. From the vast galaxies to the tiniest particles, this formula governs all things. But what is it, and how can understanding it change the way we see the world and even ourselves? Stay with us to the end, where we'll uncover the final key to the sacred symbols. The journey to uncover the hidden formula behind all creation isn't just about science, but also about spirituality, metaphysics, and the recognition that everything is connected in ways we might not yet fully comprehend. As we venture through ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science, we will see that these seemingly separate fields all point to the same truth. The universe is alive with patterns, vibrations, and meaning. Imagine the intricate designs of snowflakes, the spiral pattern of seashells, or the geometric perfection of honeycombs. These are not mere accidents of nature, but rather the fingerprints of a grand design known as sacred geometry. At the heart of sacred geometry lies the belief that the shapes and forms found in nature reflect a deeper, metaphysical order. The universe itself, from its largest structures to its smallest components, is governed by these geometrical patterns. Ancient cultures across the globe, from Egypt to Greece to India, understood these geometric principles as sacred, often incorporating them into their spiritual and architectural practices. Temples, pyramids, mandalas, and religious symbols were built with geometric precision, reflecting the balance and harmony they believed existed in the universe. The flower of life is one of the most well-known symbols of sacred geometry. Composed of multiple overlapping circles, the flower of life is thought to represent the cycle of creation. It symbolizes how all life, energy, and matter are interconnected. Many believe that within this simple pattern lies the blueprint for the creation of all things, each circle representing a part of the cosmic puzzle. Next, consider the Metatron's cube, a complex figure made of 13 circles connected by straight lines. This shape contains all the 5 Platonic solids, which ancient philosophers like Plato believed to be the foundational elements of the universe. These shapes, tetrahedron, cube, octahedron, dodecahedron, and icosahedron, are seen in molecular structures, crystals, and even in the building blocks of DNA. These shapes aren't just abstract concepts, they demonstrate a universal order that permeates all life. The patterns of sacred geometry remind us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. They hint at the existence of a divine architect, a force or intelligence that crafted the universe with purpose and meaning. One of the most intriguing aspects of sacred geometry is the golden ratio, which is 1.618. This ratio, also called phi, appears in countless natural phenomena, from the branching of trees to the proportions of the human face. Artists and architects have used the golden ratio for centuries, believing it to embody perfect harmony and beauty. When we observe the golden ratio in nature, we realize that the universe itself is an artist, guided by the same principles of balance and symmetry. But why is this significant? Understanding sacred geometry shows us that there is a hidden order to the chaos we often see in the world. It suggests that behind every random event, every seeming coincidence, there is a deeper structure at play. Whether you're looking at a sunflower, a galaxy, or even your own hand, sacred geometry is everywhere, revealing the grand design of creation. Part 2. Fractals. Infinite complexity from simple rules. Fractals reveal that within the complexity of the universe lies a simple truth. Everything is interconnected, and patterns repeat at all scales of existence. Fractals are self-replicating patterns that appear at every level of nature. Whether you're looking at the veins of a leaf, the structure of a snowflake, or the jagged outline of a mountain range, you're witnessing fractal geometry. These patterns are not only beautiful, they're fundamental to the structure of reality. Exploring fractals in nature. A simple fern leaf is one of the most recognizable examples of a fractal in nature. Each individual leaf looks like a smaller version of the whole, and this repeating pattern continues infinitely, down to the smallest detail. The same can be said for coastlines, river deltas, and even the patterns of lightning as it strikes the ground. Fractals are everywhere, and they show us how complexity can arise from simple, repeating rules. One of the most famous fractal patterns is the Mandelbrot set, a mathematical figure discovered by Benoit Mandelbrot in the 1970s. When you zoom in on the Mandelbrot set, you discover that the pattern continues indefinitely, revealing ever more complex details the deeper you go. This discovery was revolutionary because it suggested that the universe might operate on similar principles, simple rules leading to infinite complexity. Implications for creation. The existence of fractals implies that the universe itself might be a fractal. From the smallest subatomic particles to the largest structures in space, the same patterns repeat themselves over and over. The structure of a galaxy might mirror the structure of an atom, and the flow of a river might resemble the branching of nerves in the human body. Fractals suggest that creation is not a linear process, but a self-organizing system. The universe doesn't just follow one set of rules, it follows a set of rules that repeat infinitely, creating the vast diversity and complexity we see in nature. Part 3. Vibrations, the energy that shapes reality. At the heart of everything is vibration. Every atom, every molecule, every particle vibrates with energy, creating waves that ripple through the universe. These vibrations are the hidden force that shapes reality itself. Vibrations are a fundamental part of how the universe operates. According to quantum physics, everything in the universe is in constant motion. Nothing is truly still. Even the smallest particles are vibrating, and these vibrations create energy waves that interact with one another, influencing everything from the behavior of atoms to the movement of galaxies. Sound, light, and vibration. We experience vibration directly through sound. Every sound we hear is a result of air molecules vibrating in response to some stimulus. But vibrations extend beyond just sound. They also exist as light waves, electromagnetic waves, and even brain waves. In fact, all matter can be described as vibrating energy fields, and the frequency at which something vibrates determines its form and properties. One of the most fascinating discoveries in recent science is that sound can influence physical matter. This phenomenon is known as cymatics. When sound waves of specific frequencies are played on a flat surface covered in sand or water, the particles naturally arrange themselves into intricate geometric patterns. The higher the frequency, the more complex the patterns become. This discovery suggests that vibration itself may play a role in the creation and organization of matter. The law of vibration. In metaphysical teachings, the law of vibration states that everything in the universe is in constant motion, and that this motion creates energy that manifests in different forms. Everything you think, feel, and experience carries a vibrational frequency, and this frequency influences the reality you experience. By raising your vibration through positive thoughts, emotions, and actions, you can attract higher vibrational experiences into your life. This idea forms the basis for the law of attraction. Part 4. Synchronicity. The universe speaks through patterns. Have you ever experienced a strange coincidence that seemed too meaningful to be random? These moments, known as synchronicities, are glimpses into the hidden connections that bind the universe together. Synchronicity is the concept that events can be connected by meaning rather than cause and effect. Coined by psychologist Carl Jung, synchronicity suggests that there is an underlying order to the universe that is not immediately apparent to the conscious mind. When we experience synchronicities, it is as if the universe is giving us a nudge, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Recognizing synchronicities. When we start to notice synchronicities, we realize that the universe is speaking to us through patterns and symbols. These moments remind us that we are part of a larger whole and that everything in the universe is interconnected. Synchronicities often occur when we are in alignment with our higher purpose, guiding us toward the path that is most in harmony with our soul's journey. Part 5. The flow of energy, the dance of creation. Energy flows through the dance of creation. The flow of energy that shapes and defines everything in existence is perhaps the most profound aspect of the hidden formula. Energy is not static, it moves, transforms, and connects all things. Whether it's the physical flow of electrons through a wire, the gravitational pull between planets, or the subtle emotional energies we exchange in relationships, energy is the currency of the universe. In the universe, energy is constantly in motion. It cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another, a principle known as the law of conservation of energy. This energy flows through us and around us, influencing everything we do and experience. In some philosophies, this is referred to as chi or prana, the life force that flows through all living beings. Energy in motion. Energy doesn't just flow through the physical world, it flows through our bodies and minds as well. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions all carry a certain vibrational frequency that can influence not just our own lives, but the lives of others. When we are in a state of flow, when our energy is in alignment with our purpose and the universe, we experience ease, synchronicity, and abundance. But when we resist this flow, we experience struggle, stagnation, and disconnection. This is why it's so important to tune into the flow of energy around us and within us. When we align ourselves with the natural flow of energy, we begin to experience a deeper sense of harmony, balance, and purpose. This is the true essence of the hidden formula, the realization that everything is connected through the flow of energy, and that by aligning ourselves with this flow, we can co-create with the universe itself. The hidden formula behind all creation is not just a mathematical equation or a scientific principle. It is a living, breathing force that connects everything in the universe. It is sacred geometry, fractals, vibrations, synchronicity, and the flow of energy. By understanding this formula, we can begin to see the world and ourselves in a whole new light. The universe is constantly speaking to us, revealing its secrets through patterns, symbols, and synchronicities. And when we take the time to listen, we discover that we are not separate from the cosmos. We are an integral part of it. We are creators, co-creators, and participants in the grand dance of the universe. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey to uncover the hidden formula behind all creation. If this resonated with you, make sure to subscribe, because we've got more deep dives coming soon. Until next time, keep questioning, keep seeking, and remember, the answers you seek are already within you. Drop a comment below. What patterns do you see in your own life? Could they be part of the universe's hidden formula, guiding you toward your true purpose? Share your thoughts in the comments below.